Cultural Association. Our report, of course, our half-hour show this afternoon brought to you by Bayer Crop Science and Prosaro herbicide. We'll be talking to John Martin about Prosaro as well as new Proceed seed treatment with Paul Johnson from Bayer. Don Wick is here. I'm Mike Herkert.
We're going to get an update on markets, of course, but first, Tom Lilja is with us. Some news happening today. The Environmental Protection Agency delaying their decision, really, on what's going to be happening with the E15, the ethanol decision.
Yeah, and really, I think we can look at this as good news. You know, the EPA certainly could have came out and said no, which would have been devastating. In a nutshell, they have delayed their decision in a letter to both national ethanol groups and the national corn growers. They did state in that letter that initial testing to date has found that vehicles manufactured after 2001 can accommodate E15. Another positive statement in the letter was that the Department of Energy is finishing up this study on the component durability and the longer-term impacts with ethanol. Should these tests remain supportive, we would be in a position to approve E15 for 2001 vehicles and newer by the mid-year time frame next summer. So really, North Dakota Corn, National Corn Growers are viewing this as a pretty positively worded letter. So
what do you think if, I hate to make projections, but if ultimately they make the decision to go E15, what kind of demand base are we talking about? How much more corn would that mean?
Well, I know the green jobs waiver that was filed through Growth Energy showed net positive of 315,000 jobs in the United States. So from a job standpoint, the way the economy is, it certainly would give it a boost.
Well, we've got a lot of this, switching gears, we've got a lot of this crop to get off here in North Dakota yet, don't we?
Yesterday's report showed 40% harvested. I was a little surprised. I actually thought that was on the high side. But yeah, we've got a long ways to go. Cold weather's fine. Let's just keep the snow away for a couple of weeks. We went from 21% harvested a week ago to 40%. So we did get an awful lot done with good weather. 10 more days of this, we'll be 2/3 there.
Tom Lilja with us, Executive Director of the North Dakota Corn Growers Association. We're coming to you from the Fargo Dome, the Prosaro Power Hour, and Randy's got a quick look to the markets.